I think I'm going to be in the frame. I'm not going to commit to anything. Still at it, was slowed down by the holiday weekend and visitors. But in these times when it's somewhat quiet, I'm stealing away to engage in my favorite recreational activity in the universe, shredded bark. I came up with like the greatest way to make extra money, and you may take this and utilize it for your own financial benefits and possibly a brighter future for you and your family. You have to listen and make sure. I'm within hearing distance of the parking lot, so if somebody pulls in, I have to like stow the wheelbarrow on the side of the trail and run down there and check them out. Keep them from chasing the turkeys. It's another story. People look at the turkeys that are chilling down there as like creatures in a petting zoo. You'd be surprised how many parents, as well as the kids, want to run up to them or make stupid turkey sounds. It's like, stop! Don't hassle them. It's not a petting zoo. They're not here for your amusement. How about you go somewhere and try to relax and have like a pack of dogs run up to you that you don't know? It's what it's like. People don't have any common sense. It's not even common sense. But anyway, did I mention my super cool project? You have to pardon me. I'm running on guts now. I am beyond exhausted because my days start about 8:30 or 9, and because of sunsetters, don't close the gate until darn near 10 o'clock at night, and I don't have the employees on the ground yet, besides extremely limited part-time, so I'm in that every day, basically while the sun is shining, I'm out here grinding away. But I digress, and I blame it on Teague. Everyone likes wind chimes. I mean, how can you not like wind chimes? And everyone likes climbing tall trees. I mean, how can you not like climbing tall trees? So how about you make the coolest custom wind chimes, and then your business is not just selling them in your little shoppy, but you're contracted out to take these custom wind chimes and climb on ropes with tricky, cool guy gear and hang them high in trees so it doesn't take much wind to make them go. Yeah. See, that's a cool idea. I did that around my house, and so I've got these great wind chimes that even when it's somewhat still will go off because they're way up in this oak tree, like 40 feet. See, watching this video was worthwhile because you just now found your way to make millions. Speaking of metaphysical stuff, hell, I'm grinding away here, and you better believe that when you're in this environment and it's quiet and you're by yourself for hours on end having more fun than a human should ever have, you start thinking about things. And so, not that I believe what I'm going to say, but you know, it's fun to just think and let your mind wander in a somewhat natural environment, even though the road is right there. Sound of happy tourists. My wife read a book a long time ago because she's a great reader. She's always reading. And it was interesting. It was like all of our awarenesses, including squirrels, turkeys, trees, what have you, go from here, the corporeal place, to out in the great beyond. And it's like we go through our lives and then we wind up in the next place. And this is kind of interesting. As far as our awareness, how is our physicality affecting our awareness? You know, if you drink beer or what have you, you know, you realize that you're not really you, but you're still you. And so get up there, we pick out from our list of cards, what do we want to do? And because when we're up there, we know that, or out there, that all this is transient, it doesn't last, and in the greater scheme of infinity, you know, what's 70 years of pain or misery. And so we choose to, I want to do this. I want to be a banker in New York, or I want to be a boat builder in Wisconsin, or I want to be a duck. And so we go through that, we experience it, and we go back up and then choose and keep going over and over again. That's interesting. That's a fun thought. I wonder too, when the breeze is blowing, live your life well, do the right things, have integrity, be honest, don't pinch chipmunks just for the fun of it. Is that maybe like what happens afterwards is a snapshot of your last moment. And so you live good, you're out camping, blam, a rock falls on you, you're there forever. That's an interesting thought. I think it would be cool to come back as the wind. I mean, think about it, the wind just going everywhere. You're never really bored, you're never in one spot, get to see everything. The wind would be a cool thing to be. Shaka Zulu. Gotta move my wheelbarrow. I guess I am now out of the frame, so I'm gonna say Auf Wiedersehen, sayonara. That's for you, Rob. Both the Auf Wiedersehen and the sayonara. What was the Chinese one? Hope? Anyway. Take that wind chime tree climbing thing and run with it. See ya.